up, friends? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another monthly favorites. This video is going to be full of all of the beauty and lifestyle products that I have been loving this month. You know, there have been so many things that have launched over the past couple of weeks. It can be a little bit overwhelming, but these are the products that I reach for in my daily routine, the ones that I actually use in my regular week that I want to highlight for you today. So if you want to hang out with me and hear about all of my favorites for the month of March, then keep watching. As I was putting the list together for this video, I realized I have a lot of lip product favorites for this month, which I probably shouldn't after doing my lip declutter, but hey guys, I gotta review this makeup for you, and every single brand is launching more and more lip products left and right. So I tried to pick out my favorites, the ones that I think are really worth it and actually stand out. And you're gonna hate me for this first one, guys. I hate to tell you, but the new Hermes Silky Shine lipsticks, they're so good. The formula is so beautiful. If you haven't heard of these before, they just came out like a couple of weeks ago. Hermes already has a satin formula lipstick, they have a matte, and they also have kind of like more of a very sheer lip balm. These are kind of an in-between of the satin lipsticks and the lip balm. They're much more pigmented, tinted, hydrating lipsticks. Basically what every other brand is coming out with right now. But let me tell you, this formula is so divine. It is so rich and hydrating. I love it. It's beautiful. Now, is it $77 beautiful? That's up for you to decide. I am really happy with these. I will say they are called the Silky Shine lipsticks. They don't have quite as much shine as a lot of the other brands, and I think that's why I like these. It makes it so that they are a little bit more pigmented, a little bit more kind of creamy and nourishing. They're a little bit more long wearing as well because they're not as slippy on the lips. The packaging, of course, is very luxurious. It's Hermes. And the shades, of course. Hermes always nails it with the colors, whether it's the makeup or the handbags or the shoes or whatever. They do color so well. It was very difficult for me to choose two shades, but I ended up getting these. I got Brun Sellier, which is kind of like a sort of reddish brown. And then I also got Rouge Brique, which is a brownish red. So I got a reddish brown and a brownish red. The shades in this line are just so sophisticated. I went with some deeper ones, but of course, you know, they have like all the nudes and the pinks. They also have some limited edition ones for spring. They're very expensive. They're very bougie. I'm not saying that these are a must-have, but if you like Hermes makeup, if you want to treat yourself, if you want to, you know, buy a little luxury for yourself this month or in the future, I really think that these are top notch. I hate to say it, but I really like them. And if you're watching this and thinking, what? $77 for a lipstick? You've got to be flipping kidding me, Sophia. Hold up. I have something else that I want to show you here. These are from Queen Musia. Musia. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. This is a brand that I featured on my channel before. They have some really beautiful lipsticks. These were gifted me. This is their newest product, which I believe has been sold out for the past couple of weeks since it launched, and they are finally back in stock. These are called the Queen Musia Skincare Supercharged Tinted Hydra Balm. Kind of an over-the-top name, but that's okay. These are really nice. These are for those of you out there who want a more affordable option. These are, I think, $29, so not too bad. They're very similar to the Hermes lipsticks, especially in terms of their texture. They're also for the person who wants to carry around a little strawberry soft serve in their bag. Doesn't it look so yummy? Very interesting packaging. Now I want soft serve. Hot take, I think that really good soft serve is almost better than regular ice cream. Comment down below and let me know if you agree. And if you think this looks delicious, wait till you put this formula on your lips. It is so hydrating, just like the Hermes. It says here on their website that the formula contains a complex of vitamin C, E, and F, hyaluronic acid, and 8 natural oils and butters. It also says that it features anti-blue light complex that helps to protect against blue light and pollution. Okay, Queen Musia, I see we're going more of like that skincare infused route, but there's some good ingredients in here, basically. I will say these are not as pigmented as the Hermes. They also have more of like a vanilla cupcake scent as opposed to the traditional flowery scent that the Hermes ones smell like. Maybe you like that better, I don't know. And they don't have as many shades, but the shades they do have are really cute. I'll show you some of the ones that I have right here that are kind of similar to the ones that I purchased finishes from Hermes. My favorite one is, where is it? Right here. This one is called Noble Vine. I like anything that is wine inspired, guys, and it's just kind of like a nice light sort of brownie plum. It looks really, really beautiful on the lips. So if you have sticker shock over the Hermes ones and you don't mind something that is a little bit less pigmented, but you're really kind of going after that creamy, rich formula, I would definitely check these out. By the way, I'll have all these products linked in the description box down below, along with all the shades that I mentioned, so you don't have to remember. I think I have a coupon code to Queen Musia as well, so any coupon codes will also be down in the description box for all these brands. Oh, and by the way, if you are enjoying this video so far, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. It really helps me out. And if you are new here, maybe consider subscribing to my channel. My name is Sophia, and I upload new videos every single week, all about everyday beauty and accessible luxury style. So if that is your jam, hit that subscribe button to join our fam. We seriously would love to have you. I also have a membership that you can join for extra perks, and I live stream every single Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. So join me in my community over there for more favorites, tutorials, and everyday beauty. Now, I already reviewed these next favorites in a separate video this month, but I want to mention them again because I've really been enjoying the new Merit lip products for every day. I've been wearing these a lot on my lips during like my videos and my reels and my live streams, and a lot of you have asked me, what is on your lips? What is on your lips? It's been basically these two new products. We have the new signature lip liners, and we also have the new Shade Slicks, which was an existing product, but they came out with a new finish that just gives this beautiful kind of soft, shiny sheen, not glittery, just like a very elegant, minimalist type of sheen, because that is what Merit is all about. The lip liners, these are very different from ones that I have from other brands because these are hydrating. They're very sheer. They're really not meant to be super long lasting, although they do last. It's just not going to be sort of like lock and load bulletproof type of makeup. That's not really what Merit is all about. They're more into kind of like easy, effortless, scribble it on, like almost don't need a mirror. I really like these because I have very dry lips, and especially around the edges of my lips, it gets a little crusty, okay? It gets a little crusty, and I like how hydrating these are and that I don't need to prep my lips. Like this basically is the lip prep. I think they're really pretty, and all of the shades are very kind of neutral and wearable. I kind of would like to see them come out with like some reds and brighter colors to go with some of the other like lipsticks that they have in the line, but hopefully they'll come out with more shades later this year. And then the Shade Slicks, which are essentially just a lip oil. I think that these are a really good, more affordable alternative to the Dior, to the new YSL ones that came out. And these also, they don't have like that tingly lip plumping type of feeling that I know a lot of you guys don't like. They don't have any kind of weird scent. They're just good lip oils, and I really, really like these new finishes that they came out with. It's hard for me to choose a favorite shade because I feel like every week I kind of gravitate towards a different one. They're all really beautiful, but this is the combo that I've been liking most recently. This is the lip pencil in the shade Mayfair, and then this is the Shade Slick in the shade Twin Set. I know, surprise, surprise. I actually like sort of a mauvey combo. Normally I go for like the browns and the warm tones, but I feel like they really nailed these shades. They're very, very beautiful. I think it's very Merit, very on brand for them. So if any of you guys picked these up, if you got the early access with my previous video, definitely comment down below. Let me know how you're liking. I would love to hear your feedback. And if you watched my previous video, then you will also know that I did come out with a little collab bundle with Merit, so you can get 15% off a couple of different products that are my favorites from the brand, and you can customize the shades. So if you're interested in taking a look at that, if you want to try out Merit or you just want to try out some of their new shades, these two products are included in the set. You can get that at 15% off. So I have all the details for that in the description box. Okay, final lip favorite, I promise. I know I told you there were a lot this month, but I do really like all of these. This last favorite is actually what I have on my lips today in this video. This is the City Lips Plumping Lip Gloss from City Beauty. I received these in PR, and I've heard about this brand. I've heard about this product in particular. I think it's their bestseller. Heard about it from like other creators and some of my subscribers. These are so good. These are fantastic lip glosses. And one of the reasons why I wanted to bring them up in this video is because they look very similar to the Dior Addict lip maximizers, but they don't have that tingling and that slight burn that you get from a lot of other plumping lip glosses. I actually don't think that they burn at all. I can definitely feel the plumping working, and I've had this on my lips for like an hour and I still feel like my lips are plumped, but they didn't burn or irritate my lips at all. I personally don't care if that is present in plumping lip glosses, but I know a lot of you do, so that's why I wanted to mention it. The one that I'm wearing today is called Nude York. This is just kind of it's just like a shimmering nude gloss. See that? It's so shiny. If you really like a lot of shine, definitely check these out. I also really like this one. It's called Sun Diego. If you want more of like a shimmering pink moment. These are really, really nice. They also just came out with lip liners. I have this one on my lips with the Nude York. This one is called Willow. These are solid as well. Very long wearing, very different from the Merit ones. This is just kind of like your traditional lip liner. So I've just been like lining my lips with this and then popping this on, and I've worn these in a lot of my videos. I haven't mentioned them, but I wore them in a lot of my like non-makeup videos, and I see you guys asking what's on my lips, so I wanted to mention these as well. I am curious about trying some more products from this brand. I already mentioned the mascara in a previous video, really like that as well, but in this video just wanted to mention the lip glosses. I want to take a quick break from makeup for just a second since we're talking about spring favorites in this video. I wanted to share with you guys a new device that I have been using to get, I hate this term, like summer ready, but it's been like 70s, low 80s here in Dallas. The summer starts early here, so I gotta start early as well. This is the Currentbody laser hair removal device. Currentbody is a regular partner here on my channel. You guys have heard me talk about their LED mask. I use it almost every single day. My mom has one, Tyler's mom has one, and this is my latest favorite from the brand. It's always a pleasure to work with brands that make products that I really love, and they have kindly sponsored this portion of the video. I decided to try out this device because I hate shaving, and even more so, I hate waxing. I have very sensitive skin. I just can't handle it. The other reason I wanted to try this is for science, because this is the only at-home laser hair removal device on the market, the only one that actually uses the technology that they use in the clinic. And that intrigued me, okay, because I've gotten professional laser hair removal before and my hair just grew back. So if I'm gonna need more sessions, I rather just do it at home. The idea of doing it at home and saving the time and money very much appealed to me. Just like professional laser, it's not gonna be an instant thing. It is gonna take a couple of weeks for you to see your initial results. I've been using this regularly as directed for about 6 weeks now, and I'll show you my before and after right here. You can tell the difference there. Turn away if you don't wanna see my armpits. Sorry guys, but I gotta show you some before and after. After 6 weeks, there's still some hair growing there. I mean, it's not fully gone. I still have a couple of weeks to go, but this is me having not shaved for about 3 days, and the difference is very clear to me. And then the last reason that I wanted to review this product is because I've actually tried another at-home hair removal device in the past, and I just really didn't enjoy the product. I was curious if this one, using a different technology, would be that much better, and it totally is, for a couple of reasons. The first one is that it is way faster and quicker to use. I don't know what it is. It goes way, way faster. And you also don't have to wear those stupid goggles. I hate doing that. I can do my entire treatments in like 2 minutes, and I only have to use it once a week. If you were to do your full body, it'd be a couple of minutes once a week, so it's not a huge time commitment. The other one required me to use it several times a week, and it took much, much longer, and I was just like so impatient. I never wanted to pick it up and use it. It is also less painful. I mean, in general, I don't find these devices to be super painful, but this one, I like barely feel it, even on the highest setting. It is way less than waxing. Like if waxing is a 10, this is like a 2. You also are supposed to see, and I will agree with this, faster results. This technology is supposed to be more precise at targeting the hair follicle. It's also supposed to be longer lasting, which I can't comment on that at this time, but I definitely will keep you guys updated. It's just an all-around better design. I will be honest with you though, it's double the price as a lot of the other ones on the market, Personally, having tried one of those other ones, I think that this one is better. Currentbody doesn't have any sales on their website, but you can save 10% off any of their products with my code SOFIASEESQB if you want to try out any of my faves, whether it be this, the LED mask, or anything else that is on their site. Next up, I want to share some eyeshadow favorites for this month. I feel like in March, I really started to come out of my like post-holiday minimalist phase. I feel like in January and February, I was doing very, very basic makeup, and maybe it's because my birthday is in March and I was feeling extra festive, but I've been getting back into the eyeshadow looks, getting back into more, I don't know, colorful looks with the new spring makeup. And the two palettes that I've really been reaching for, or I should say maybe like palette lines, are the Prada Beauty Hollow Nudes palettes and the Victoria Beckham Beauty Eye Wardrobes. Now the Victoria Beckham, these are a complete reformulation in addition to new color stories, whereas the Prada, this is just an extension of their current palettes, but they came out with some really beautiful everyday neutral options. Some may say boring, but let's be real. It's perfect for every day. Sometimes boring is a good thing. I feel like I've been wearing the Prada ones more so during the day because they're more light and neutral, and then I've been wearing the Victoria Beckham Beauty ones more at night for kind of like a glam, smoky look. I know a lot of you guys were kind of disappointed because these do run rather deep, and you know, not everybody likes a smoky look. Not everybody wants to look like Victoria Beckham when they're going to work, when they're, you know, going to pick up their kids from the daycare. I totally get that. But all of that being said, I still really like these palettes. I think they're super elegant, very chic. I love the color stories. I kind of mixed a couple of the shades for a wedding guest look the other weekend, and I just felt so chic, so, you know, very Victoria. All that being said, I do hope she comes out with some new shades. When it comes to the Prada palettes, like I said, they're a little bit more everyday, more daytime, they're neutral, user-friendly, but I do like that they jazz these up with the little soft holographic shade that comes in each palette. If you didn't watch my review of these palettes, my favorite one is this one right here, which I have on my eyes today. This one is called Primula, I believe. I think I kept saying it wrong in my review. I kept saying Primula. I don't know why I don't look these things up ahead of time, guys. I'm dumb. Oh, Primula, flower theme. That sounds like a fancy flower bulb that my mom would be planting at the opportune time in her garden. Just out here planting my Primulas. Sorry about that, guys, but Primula is my favorite palette. It is the deepest one in the line, but I don't know, there's just something so chic about this one. I really like this holographic shade and the way that it just kind of pops against the rest of the other warmer ones in here. It has little reflects of lavender and blue without looking too crazy. I actually wore this palette with one of the Hermes lipsticks that I just showed you for my birthday, which was a little bit earlier this month. So you know this is a favorite. Don't be afraid of this one just because it is the deepest. It's actually a lot softer than you think, and I think it makes a really beautiful day to night palette. Let's do a little rapid fire of some of my favorite cheek products for this month. And as much as it annoys me to admit this, I really have been enjoying the newly reformulated bronzers and luminizers from Dior. Did we need a reformulation? No, we did not. Do I like the new products? Yes, I do. Definitely check out that review if you want to hear kind of like, you know, the pros and cons, lots of comparisons, because I do think that that is helpful in understanding whether or not you should invest in these very, very expensive products. But I'll just let you know right off the bat, I do really like the new formula of the bronzers. I feel like this formula is a little bit more finely milled. It's a little bit easier to pick up with the brush and really build it up to my desired intensity. I also really like the new scent. Normally I hate it when these types of products are overly fragranced, but there's something about this scent that is very enticing to me. What is it? Is it jasmine? I don't know. It smells very, very good. I have some beef with the shade range, but I don't know. All that being said, I really like this shade number 02 Light. I will probably switch to the one shade deeper once I get a little bit tanner in the summer, but for now, really liking this. I like the new packaging. It's a high quality bronzer. Even more so than the bronzers, I don't think that the luminizers needed a reformulation, but thankfully they didn't ruin this formula. In fact, I can't even really tell the difference between the new ones and the old ones. They do have some new shades, primarily this one, Pink Strobe. This has been a favorite for this month. I don't think I have a luminizer that looks exactly like this. It does look like it's gonna be very vibrant, maybe a little bit crazy on the skin, but it actually is a lot more natural than you would think. It's a light pink highlighter with kind of like a gold reflect. Love this, and love it in this beautifully smooth Dior luminizer formula. This is one of the more unique shades. Like if you already have a nude highlighter, I don't think you need to run out and buy these, but the Pink Strobe in particular, I think is unique, and that's why I want to mention it in this video. Sorry if I keep adjusting the camera. The whole daylight savings thing has really thrown me off, and the sun is coming in at full force, and I'm just trying to prevent it from hitting me in the face, so sorry about that. Just had to move back a little bit. All right, let's get back to the cheek products. I'm so sorry once again, but the Westman Atelier bronzing drops, I love these. I think the formula is top notch. The price hurts. The price hurts. But these are very beautiful. If you haven't heard me talk about these before, they are, well, they're bronzing drops, but they really nailed the shades. They are not too orange. They are like perfectly neutral all across the board. The formula is not too dewy. It has a really nice natural finish. It is buildable, and there's actually no shimmer in this formula. So it just kind of dries down to a very natural finish. I have it on my cheeks today. I do like a little bit of shimmer from other products, don't get me wrong, but if you're looking for something that doesn't have a lot of glow, I think you're really going to like this. If you want a cheaper alternative, at least cheaper overall price, the Glossier Cloud Paints, the bronzer versions, those are very similar to this, but overall, this is cheaper by the gram, by the ounce. You get more product with this, and I actually think I like this shade the best. So at least at the moment, this is my favorite liquid bronzer that I have in my collection. And then finally, this one right here was a little bit of an unexpected favorite. This is from Tower 28. These are their Get Set Blur Set Matte Powder Blush. These are good, guys. These are beautiful long wear matte blushes, and this shade right here has become like my daily boring neutral everyday blush shade over the past couple of weeks. This one is called Long Beach Iced Tea. They have a lot of really cute shades. I think I have 3 of them that they gifted to me in PR, but this one I've been wearing like pretty much every day. It is a very beautiful finely milled blendable formula. I actually think that these are better than the YSL matte blushes that came out. Those are obviously going to be more expensive because it's like a luxury brand. You get the luxury packaging and whatnot. This is very minimal. I wouldn't say that it's an incredibly luxurious experience, but the formula is really good and the price is really good. So I just wanted to give these a little shout out. This little blush has been my fave for the month of March. In case you are new here, or maybe you just didn't notice, at the beginning of this year, I decided to cut off my very long nails that I had been rocking for maybe about like 4 or 5 years at this point, and I decided to go au natural. And I do kind of miss my long nails a little bit. I love the way that they looked, but these are much more easy to maintain. And I do want to take a quick second to just thank all of you who sent me so many good recommendations for like the at-home gel polish. I have saved all of your recommendations. I have like a million tabs open, and I probably will give those a try at some point, but for now, I'm really just trying to grow my nails out to kind of, you know, improve the health of my nails. I also just don't have the time and patience to do the gel every week, so I was really looking for some products that would be more so for nail care, for making my nails look better naturally without having to invest a lot of time. And very fortunately, perfect timing, I was gifted a couple of products from this brand called Dermalect. They have skincare, but I don't need any more skincare, guys. I was very interested in their nail care products. These have been so nice. Look how nice and shiny my nails look. I have 3 products here. I'll link them all down below. This one I put on first. This is the peptide infused nail strengthener. It says here on the website that they use a pure protein peptide extracted from New Zealand sheep's wool to successfully help restore damaged nails. nails. So I put this one on first, and then I also have the plant-based nail hardener. I do that second, and then I go on top with 2 coats of the plant-based manicure extender solar active top coat. So I basically use all 3, and I get this really beautiful, shiny, chip-free manicure. I feel like in the past when I've used this sort of, you know, better for you types of nail products, they take forever to dry. These do not. They're pretty quick. If I can wait for it to dry, anybody can wait for it to dry, and they are totally chip free. When I remove these products with the nail polish remover, my nails don't feel like brittle and dry, like all of the life is just, you know, sucked out of them. So far so good. I really like these, so just wanted to share these with anybody else out there who is going through a nail care journey like me. I want to end this video with some non-makeup favorites, and maybe you've been admiring the beautiful necklaces that I'm wearing today. If you missed it, I recently posted a little haul video sharing with you guys some of my affordable luxury style favorites, from fashion to jewelry to handbags. I can link that video down below if you want to watch it next. And in that video, I was talking about just some of my favorite affordable luxury jewelry brands. And so this right here has been my kind of go-to necklace stack for the month of March. I'm just really liking the combination of the yellow gold with these beautiful turquoise and aqua tones. Feels very summery, very beachy. Can you tell that I love the summertime? I'm loving these vibes. These are all from different brands, so I'll link the styles down below. But in particular, I'm really liking this one right here, which was gifted to me by a brand called Dorsey. They make some really beautiful, affordable tennis necklaces, tennis bracelets. And I just really like what they did with the turquoise here. I think it's a little bit different. It also reminds me of some of the little bracelets that my grandparents bought for me in Greece when I was little. I still have them, but I'm like too afraid to wear them. And this almost feels like the grown-up version of those. So I'm really enjoying the turquoise, although I am kicking myself because I really wanted to buy the bracelet version of this necklace, and I waited too long, and it's sold out. It's sold out. So I'm waiting for that to be restocked. I've got my notifications turned on, but the necklace is still in stock, so I'll link it down below. If you like this video, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe, or better yet, go watch another video. Up next, I am trying all of the hottest new products at Sephora for spring 2025. I'll see you there.